this is Matt from MrNoDStudios, and welcome back! Today, we are going to be playing some more Hearts of Iron 4 as soon-to-be communist Italy. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Alrighty, so in the last episode, we didn't get too much done, but we did make some very important decisions as Italy. And, yeah, welcome back. So, first of all, what I want to go ahead and do is take a look at our recruit and deploy menu, because if you take a look at our first army right here, which is labeled as Army 2, but ignore that. So if you take a look at this army right here, you'll see that we are actually outmatched. Austria's army on here is stronger than our force. So I want to get some more troops up there and be able to combat, you know, Austria some more. And of course, we have some infantry divisions here, actually quite a few. So I'm gonna go ahead and assign them to the front line there. And that actually, ooh, that puts us at stronger than Austria. And I am gonna dissolve this army for right now, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to actually send volunteers over to Republican Spain in time, because I don't think we'll be able to switch over to a socialist state soon enough. So I'm not even going to bother trying to send them an army. And if we do get a communist state established, or a socialist state really established, then we can just send some of these troops on the western border over anyways. So I am just going to go ahead and dissolve these guys into the main army that is going to be attacking Austria. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. I can, like, oh yes, also assign these guys this armor right here, this light armor. We'll assign them to the army as well. And I think that pretty much does it for assigning troops there. I would like these guys to actually train up a little bit. So let's go ahead and exercise them for right now, just so they get that little bit of extra experience before they go to war with Austria, because we're not going to be done justifying a war goal with Austria until the 14th of March, 1937. So we still have quite a ways to go in terms of that. Now, how are we doing in terms of communist support? Whoa, we're up to 16%, so that is really, really great. That is amazing. Yeah, we're definitely on the rise. I'm happy about that. It still is going to take quite a while to actually get, you know, a socialist state established and get communism right on in that, but we are making great strides nonetheless. Okay, so now we have 150 political power accrued. Let's go ahead and set up our, what do we want to do? I want to go ahead and change our economy law. But I feel like we should wait until we go to war with Austria first, just so we can go straight to the war economy. Oh, actually, we need a 15% world tension to go to war economy. Maybe we will stay on partial mobilization for right now. That actually probably is the best. Yeah, conversion cost and military factory construction speed is increased. So we'll stay on that for right now, actually. Alright, well, let's go ahead and change our conscription laws then. Now, what I am going to change our conscription laws to is extensive conscription. Now, you're usually going to want to go to, let's see, where is it? Limited conscription, which is what we're on right now, because that doesn't give you any negative effects, and it gives you a larger recruitable population than the volunteer-only and disarmed nation conscription laws. So, I do want to go ahead and get a little bit more recruitable population than we have right now, because we don't actually have that much. So I am going to go with extensive conscription, and I definitely think the extra added on 10% training time really isn't that bad in terms of, you know, getting that extra 3% recruitable population. It really does help out extremely with manpower. And if you see, like, all these other ones which give us way more manpower, you'll see that, like, they really have some bad negative effects, like on our factory output, construction speed, training time. So those are really a last resort in terms of manpower. So of course we don't want to go for those just yet, because we aren't, you know, scraping by the barrel or anything like that. So yeah, there we go. That about sums that up. I'll be back if anything interesting happens. Oh wait, actually, let's go ahead and take a look at the Spanish Civil War. Now, I am very surprised at how well Republican Spain is actually holding up, considering we just entered 1937. They are actually doing extremely well. They usually never do this well. Usually by now they are extremely pushed back. nationalist troops are right on Madrid, and I did completely send them an absolute shit ton of equipment. As you can see, I might even send them some support equipment, get them like 25% of my, actually we can give them like 50 because we're not really using much of support equipment anyways. So there we go. I think that's part of the reason why they're winning this war, and if I can't send them volunteers, I am definitely going to send them equipment because once again, I do want them to like me. So there we go. I just thought I'd show you guys that they're probably going to end up winning the war. I mean, it is very even Steven. Why the fuck did I say that? That was so stupid. Anyways, it's very even right now in terms of who's winning and who's not. So, you know, we still will have to wait a little bit, but hopefully Republican Spain will win that. But anyways, I am going to go ahead and leave it off here and come back in the future if anything interesting happens or if we go to war with Austria. So see you guys then. Alright everybody, welcome back, and as you can see, it is the 13th of March, 1937, and we are just about finished with this war justification goal on Austria, which is going to allow us to completely annex them, and hopefully, Germany will not actually get that national focus, and I don't think they are. But I have heard in recent times some people conquering Austria as other countries, and then Germany does the national focus and they end up getting Austria. And also, if Germany does the national focus before we manage to actually annex Austria, Germany will get Austria. That has happened to me before, so we really need to be quick on this war. So first of all, what I'm going to go ahead and do is select the army, stop them from training, and then we're going to go ahead and wait a few days, and then we'll start the plan, right? Because they still, oh god, they're superior, yeah. Anyways, yeah, there we go. Boom, right there. That's it. That's it. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but that's it. Alright, sweet. So now we need to wait for that green bar to go all the way up on our troops, and I think it's good. Yes, good. Guten Tag. Seems to be very good. Sweet. Alright, so we'll assign these new infantry divisions that were just trained up to the army. And it looks like we're actually pretty evenly matched with Austria. Now, does Austria have anyone proclaiming them or allied with anyone? No, they are not. Alright, sweet. This is amazing then. This is going to be a complete stomp fest. This is going to be absolutely amazing. Oh my god. Alright, I think I might have to assign these troops over to this army, because I really just want to be able to stomp over them really quickly, you know what I mean? So there we go. Just like that. Assign them. Boom. Get them up to the front line. Come on, guys. Come on. Ooh, we finished we finished anti-tank artillery. No, we didn't. What did we finish? No, we did finish interwar artillery. What the fuck am I saying? Goddamn. Anyways, yeah. Oh, yeah, by the way, I searched the P-75 tank, which is a heavy tank in here. So we'll definitely have to be designing some divisions and creating some of those in the near future. So let's see. What else can we make which is going to benefit us? All of these infantry research thingies are going to take too long. So I'm not going to do any of those just yet. Let's see. Engineering company. Oh, we could get a maintenance company. Yes, yes. Let's get a maintenance company. We definitely are going to need those. So there we go. Alrighty, perfect. Let's go ahead and assign. Oh, that army's already assigned as well. Cool. Alright. Sweet. Oh, we also have some armor over here that we can assign to the army. Alrighty. Well, there we go! Let's go ahead and declare war on Austria with our conquer war goal selected, and there we go! Boom! And I believe we can initiate the plan. Oh, we're still preparing? They have to plan? I thought he would plan if we weren't at war. I guess not? Alright. Well, it looks like they're ready now. No, they're still preparing. Come on. Finish preparing, goddammit! We need this to be quick! We need this to be really quickly. Alright, so there we go. We'll set the speed down a little bit. So are they good to go? Actually, we'll set the speed back up. I lied. We're not going to keep it down. Division is still preparing. Come on, guys. Alright, what the fuck? Just send them in. I don't think we really need to do that much preparing anyways. Should be fine. So yeah, there we go. We should just absolutely steamroll over Austria like I expected. This should be extremely easy. Oh, yeah, look at that. We've already completely broken in over here. Alright, so there we go. Let's go ahead and assign. Oh, that army's already assigned as well. Cool. Alright. Yeah, they are gonzoed. Oh, we did finish our national focus, which was Libyan infrastructure, so that's really good. World news! The Hindenburg incident. Disaster was narrowly averted today when a diesel fuel leak was discovered on the German passenger airship Hindenburg as it came into dock at the Lakehurst Naval Air Station in the United States. The leak was promptly repaired. Had it gone unnoticed, flammable vapor could have resulted in a fire that would have engulfed the entire airship. Critics have long questioned the wisdom of passenger airships given their spotty safety records, and this incident is bound to make them more vocal. And this isn't really an important event. I guess it's just, a sort of event filler, sort of anecdotal information that's kind of fun to read. So yeah, that's not really important to us necessarily. Alright, so there we go. We finished Construction 2. That is lovely. That is lovely. I'm not going to start on Construction 3 just yet, because if you take a look at our modifier that we're going to get on that, it's pretty damn ridiculous, because we are 1.64 years ahead of time. So I'm not going to go ahead and even bother to research Construction 3. On the other hand, let's see. I think what we will go for is engineering. We'll go for some electronical mechanic engineering for right now, and this is going to cut down on research time. So that's definitely going to help us out. We'll go for that. Coolio, coolio. Sweet. And I would like to start getting theme boobs against someone else. Maybe we should start on the tree over here. Triumph in Africa. Yes, yes. We'll do that. And then get the war thingy with France. Now, we've got to do this quick, because they will possibly join up with the Allies. They also have a small possibility of creating their own faction called the Little Entente. But most of the time, they end up just joining the Allies. And then, of course, we're going to have to fight Britain and all the other allies if we do decide to go to war with France after that happens. So I really want to go ahead and get that all done before all of that occurs. And also Yugoslavia, Albania. Like, there's a lot of things, but we're going to just focus on the national efforts for right now. I don't think I'm really going to... Or actually, we could go ahead and do a thingy against Switzerland, just in case we do want to go to war with them. It is going to cost us 52 political power, though. And like I said, it's not necessarily worth it to declare war on Switzerland and conquer them because of their military and just basically the geography of Switzerland. Oh, man. Alright, well, I guess we'll do it. We'll just do it for right now. Hopefully they won't be in any factions or be proclaimed by any of the allies or anything like that before we do get that justification done. But if we do get it done before that happens and they get all allied up and whatnot, then I think we actually might go to war with them. But I am very apprehensive about it because this is going to cost a lot of resources. And they are, once again, a very small country. It will give us better access to attacking France later on, though, so that is nice, I guess. And also, it'll give us a bigger front against Germany, which is definitely going to help. But, yeah. Oh, we should have read that event. God damn it. I don't even know what event that was. Whatever. Whatever. Communist support is up to 26%, though, so that is great. That is absolutely great. So I think what I'm going to go for next in terms of laws and government is, I think what I'm going to go for is free trade. And this is going to really help out with the research time. It's going to get our construction speed down. And it's definitely going to give us more factory output. Now, on the downside, it is going to increase the amount of resources that go to market. So that might end up hurting us a little bit. But the construction speed and research time is definitely going to help us out. So that's mainly why I'm going to do that. And if we can also get an industrial concern, that would be great as well. So that would cut down on industrial research time, which would really, really help out. Alright, so there we go. Let's see, what can we research? Anything in the infantry tab. We could go for improved infantry equipment too. That is a little bit ahead of time though, so I'm not exactly sure if we're going to want to do that just yet. Let's see, yeah? What do these guys do? Manpower, training time. Regular troops may be able to manage occupation for a shorter period of time, but Okay, I don't necessarily want military police just yet. Recon teams. Alright, what the heck? We'll go for some recon teams. I think recon teams only use support equipment, and I'm really hoping they do because I want to include them in my main infantry divisions. Hopefully they only take up support equipment. I'm pretty sure they do. Like, 99% sure that they do. Alright, well anyways, let's just go ahead and continue down the concentrated industry line there. Ooh, we've got world news! Amelia Earhart disappears. The famous aviator Amelia Earhart, the first woman to complete a solo flight across the Atlantic, has disappeared along with her navigator Fred Noonan near Howland Island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. I think it was a Lamouse, but I mean, you're free to guess, but it was clearly a Lamouse. That's what happened. They got abducted, they got butthole probed, and now they are living among us. But you know, once again, free speech, you're entitled to your opinion, but I think the evidence points to a Lamouse. Anyways, the two were attempting a flight around the entire world in their twin-engined Lockheed Electra plane when they vanished. A search for the missing aviators is now being conducted by the U.S. Navy and Coast Guard, but there is little hope of finding them. Indeed, a sad day for aviation. I'm sorry, Amelia Earhart. You were well loved by the Italian people. We do appreciate you. Alrighty, everybody, welcome back. Here we have another world news pamphlet. Leadership purges in the Soviet Union. Uncertainty has long reigned in the Soviet Union. While details are scarce, there has been a series of secret trials on the highest level, and both generals and ministers have disappeared from the public eye. And funny thing about this event in real life is that Stalin ended up essentially murdering a lot of really good military generals in the Soviet Union, and at the start of World War II, that really came back and bit Stalin on the ass because they didn't have any really experienced military generals at the start of the war, so that kind of hurt the Soviets. And another interesting thing about the Soviets, and I have a lot of interesting Soviet stories and things to tell you about the Soviet Union, but another interesting thing about the Soviet Union is their tanks. Now, during World War II, the Soviet Union produced tanks right on the front line, and I don't want to say they were necessarily cheaply made, but they were made in a way to where they would break down after 8 months of use, and this was actually really clever on the part of the Soviets because, if you think about it, if Germany attacks an equipment warehouse or something similar along the lines of that in the Soviet Union and they capture all of this equipment, now Germany has all of these tanks. But since they only last 8 months long, they're gonna lose those tanks, right? So it's actually very smart on the part of the Soviets, and the tanks were actually able to be produced very quickly. So anyways, I just thought that was very interesting and I thought I should mention that. So yeah, the Soviet tanks would essentially break down after only 8 months of use. So that's really funny. Anyways, back to the world news article here. The natural assumption is that some great conspiracy has been uncovered within the Communist Party, but no official statement has been made. In addition, the diplomatic reports we have access to indicate that evidence presented at these trials has been far from indisputable. Whatever has been happening, the structure of the Soviet High Command has been changed irrevocably. So, yeah, this is just another world news thing. Not too much we can do here, but once again, thought I'd bring it up to your attention and mention a few details about the Soviet Union. Alright, so evidence of the corruption inherent in communism. Boom! Sweet! Alright, and if we take a look at our war with Austria, we're almost complete with our war. We've really pushed them back. We've pretty much occupied half of their country at this point, so we should be done with them before Germany actually gets their national focus on Austria, if they are even going for that. Currently, it looks like they don't actually have a national focus, so that is really good for us. Sweet. Oh, speaking of national focuses, we need one ourselves, so let's go ahead and get one. Now, what I want to go ahead and do here, and I explained this in the first episode, very briefly, but I did explain it in the first episode. What I want to to go ahead and do is get claims on Yugoslavia, and then, oops, I didn't want to close that out just yet. I wanted to get claims on Yugoslavia, then Albanian occupation, and befriending Bulgaria. And then we're going to go for Italy first, as I said, and then we're going to go after France. Now, I am a little bit apprehensive of going after France, because like I said, they do tend to join the Allies, and I really do not want to go to war with the Allies, but if we have to, we have to. If we do go to war with the Allies, though, I would like to get a faction established and, you know, some sort of trees that will help protect us and not set us alone in the war against the Allies. So yeah, that's pretty much that. We also have to keep in mind that we do have to deal with the German Reich. I don't want them getting too strong. I do want to kind of stunt their growth and make sure that they aren't getting too powerful. But anyways, once again, I'll be back if there is, you know, anything important that happens in the near future. Alrighty, welcome back, guys. Not that much time has actually passed, but quite a few interesting things have occurred. We now have 150 political power to go ahead and spend, and I really want to go ahead and spend that. Now, there is a guy who will give you more political power. I'm not exactly sure if Italy has him. Only certain countries have it. Let's see here. No, they don't. Italy does not have it. So there is one guy that will give you, like I said, a little bit more political power, and it's not much. I think it only increases it by like 30%, but that's actually pretty extensive if you think about it, and I really wanted to get that, but once again, Italy doesn't really have it. So instead, I'm going to go with the captain of industry, and this is going to give us greater construction speed on civilian factories, infrastructure, and refineries, which I really need right now. I believe we are still producing and constructing some civilian factories, so that's really going to help out in terms of production there. So that's really nice. And boom, look at that, we have a 25% speed boost on construction, so that's really really nice. Anyways, another interesting thing that happened is, boom, look at Spain. I really think that the equipment that I sent them helped out astronomically. As you can see, they are without a doubt going to win this war, unless, you know, nationalist Spain pulls some ninja shit and they get a super army from Nazi Germany, which I don't think is going to happen. So yeah, Republican Spain won the war, which is great. Absolutely great for us. Anyways, just thought I'd bring those things to your attention. Nothing else has really happened, but yeah, I just thought that was cool. So anyways, see you guys in the future. Alrighty, so welcome back, everybody. I have completed the claims on Yugoslavia national focus. So what I'm going to go ahead and do next is start with Albanian occupation. So that way we get Albania annexed, and that's really going to help us out. That's going to establish us in the Baltic Peninsula, and, well, having Albania is really nice because we will get some more military and civilian factories from that, which is always great. Now, we could go to war with Yugoslavia, right? Yes, we could do this, like, do this right here. It'll only take 115 days to take these two claimed states. Now, which states are we talking about here? Oh, only those? Okay. We'll do it. We will do it. Actually, ooh, should we try and go for a little bit more, though? No, it's going to take too long. Yes, that is definitely going to take way too long. I feel like they will have someone proclaim them by then. Alright, so anyways, we're just going to go ahead and justify a war goal against Yugoslavia. We're going to claim Slovenia and Dalmatia. So there we go. That's only going to take 115 days. So that's really great. Awesome. So we will definitely be going to war with Yugoslavia, it looks like then. Oh no, Japan declared war on China. That is not good. Not good at all. On the bright side, though, we are winning over here in Austria, as, you know, suspected. We are really pushing them back, which is nice. Very nice indeed. They're pretty much donezoed at this point. Oh, we finished our research on a maintenance company. Perfect. Alright, well, let's see. What else can we get here? We could research the L6. Get some better light tanks. Yeah, we'll get it. Why not? Boom. There we go. Sweet. And then we'll have to change the factory over here that's set up to produce L3s. And that event right there, I know I didn't read it, but that was dealing with our casus belli against, ooh, no. Not good. Oh, now they're proclaimed by, fuck. Screw you, France. Screw you. Fuck. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep justifying my casus belli on Bernay, on Switzerland, just to have it. You know what I mean? But we probably won't end up going to war with Switzerland, because I want to deal with either France or Switzerland alone. You know what I mean? I don't want to deal with them both at one time. Alright, well, can we just send these guys in? They're just fucking lilly-galling over here. Just send them the fuck in, man. You don't need to wait for this shit. Just send them the hell in. There you go. Take that capital. And I believe once I take the capital, I should be able to negotiate peace terms. Hey, we got Albanian occupation. Let's see how they respond to that. Albania yields! Yes! The Albanian authorities have agreed to our demands, and King Zog... I don't know why that's so funny, don't ask. I'm thinking of... Eggnog, King Eggzog. Anyways, stop! King Zog has been forced to abdicate. From now on until the end of time, Albania shall be Italian. Yes, a glorious day indeed. Awesome, awesome. And of course, we have the World News article right here of Zog submitting to Italy. I'm not really going to read it. It basically just explains what that previous event did. So, yeah, there we go. Cool. Oh, we do have another national focus that we can go ahead and partake in, though. So what I am going to do is work on Befriend Bulgaria. And I believe this creates our own faction, yes? Bulgaria is in our sphere of influence. Their secure alignment with Italy is key to our Balkan ambitions. I believe that will create our own faction, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully it does. Because I would really like to get that up and going. But anyways, Austria's toast. They're complete toast. There we go. Come on, take Vienna. Get them sausages, them Vienna sausages. Put them all up in your mouth. Chew on them. Wait, what? Shit. Oh, God. Come on, take it, guys. You're taking so freaking long. Let's go. Crush Vienna. It's not that tough, is it? Alright, well, there we go. We took Vienna. Sweet. And what I am going to do is, of course, conquer all of Austria, because why the hell not? There we go. Austria has been annexed. Amazing. Alright, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is set this army up along the Italian-Yugoslavia border. And I'm not going to give them... Actually, we can set up an offensive line order really quickly if we want to. Let's see, right there. And this is going to be another very, very simple offensive order. I'm not going to do anything, you know, too extravagant. Now, let's see. Can we have it like that? I want it like that. Ooh, not exactly like that, though. You know what I mean? I want to have it breaking off of this. And no. That's not what I'm looking for. Here, we could just change this to be like that. And then we'll go up. And there we go. We'll just close in Belgrade. I don't even think we'll really have to go that far. We're only getting 2 territories, so it really shouldn't be that bad. Anyways, we have another 150 political power that we can go ahead and spend. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is put us on a free trade economy. So there we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And I am going to assign these guys to the battalion because we do have some new units. So there we go. We'll assign them because Yugoslavia is going to be a much more formidable foe compared to Austria, obviously due to, you know, size differences and things like that. Ooh, we have some insufficient resources. That's okay. Just trade. So we need some steel. Oh, boy. We are going to need a lot of steel from the United States. That's not enough? Damn, we need a lot of fucking steel. Jesus. Alright, well, I think we're just gonna end up trading for this anyways. Fucking hell. I really don't want to get rid of those... whatever. We're gonna have to do it. We need more steel, goddammit. So there we go. Oh, and Yugoslavia is guaranteed independence by the UK. Once again, I don't really want to have to deal with the UK. We could... Oh, now Switzerland is also guaranteed by the UK as well. Fuck. Yeah, I don't really want to deal with those guys. Could we deal with... Let's see, the Czech Republic? Or Czechoslovakia? Maybe Hungary? Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and do a conquer thing against Hungary. Alright, yeah, we'll just lay low in terms of going to war for right now. Damn. I was really hoping that Yugoslavia would not get proclaimed. Damn. That really sucks. Alright, well anyways, we'll go with improved infantry equipment in the research tab over here. And let's see what else. We'll get improved machine tools there. And I'll go ahead and call it a quits for this episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4. If you guys are enjoying this series so far, please be sure to leave a like. Please be sure to comment. And please comment. It really helps out, and it really does mean a lot. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!